There are 400 billion stars in the Milky Way, while there are more than 5 trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans. This means there are 13 times more plastic in the ocean than stars in the Milky Way. A large portion of this waste is located in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is the largest accumulation of plastic in the world. It is a large system of circulating ocean currents full of marine debris, which is human waste that ends up in any type of body of water. The patch can be found halfway between Hawaii and California and covers 1.6 million square kilometers of water, which is 3 times the size of France. The patch alone contains more than 1.8 trillion pieces of plastic, which comes primarily from countries in Asia. Many factors contribute to the expansion of the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. A majority of this garbage mass includes plastic, which is non-biodegradable, meaning the plastic remnants linger around for many years and is accumulating fast. Some of these synthetic forms include solid plastic, sheet, film, fragments of foam materials, plastic fishing lines, ropes, fishing nets, and pre-production chemicals. Much of this plastic comes from fishermen, tankers, factory waste products, sewage materials, illegal dumping, and more all around the world. All of this marine debris has a direct and deadly effect on wildlife. Thousands of sea turtles, fish, and other marine mammals are killed every year due to the ingestion of plastic waste. Scientists from the Scripps Institution of Oceanography found that plastic was found inside 9% of garbage patch fishes. Mr. Neal, a chemistry and AP biology teacher at Tahoma High School, further explained this. He said that marine life, such as sea turtles, swim in ocean currents in order to find jellyfish to eat. However, our ocean currents are now filled with pieces of plastic, such as plastic bags, that look like jellyfish. The turtles and other marine animals then eat the non-biodegradable plastic, which clogs and fills up the stomach since they are unable to digest it. This plastic stays inside them as it continues to add up, eventually leaving no room for food, causing the sea life to starve and die. Marine debris contains toxins which have a heavy impact on the food chain that causes a domino effect on the ecosystem as well as human life. Along with the passing on of toxins, marine life also often becomes entangled in the waste, which is a direct result of physical harm as well as contributing to the mortality of these animals. Along with harming marine life, pollution within the ocean also affects pollution in the atmosphere. A large amount of waste and plastic within the sea is disabling the ocean from absorbing carbon dioxide that is in the atmosphere. Without the ocean absorbing the carbon dioxide, our atmosphere is heating up, contributing to climate change. There are many things that are being done. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch is continuing to expand, though some efforts are being made. Currently, the ocean cleanup is launching 60 fleets that consist of 600-meter-long floaters and a 3-meter-deep skirt that is attached below. The floater provides buoyancy to the fleet system, which prevents plastic from flowing over it. The skirt prevents smaller particles from escaping underneath it, also allowing fish to safely swim below it. Wind and waves push the system forward, collecting the trash. After trash is collected, a support vessel comes and takes out the gathered plastic. Once the vessel brings the plastic to land, it is then sorted and recycled. The system removes approximately 50% of the garbage within the Great Pacific Garbage Patch every 5 years. Though this is limiting the debris, it is not nearly effective enough to cleanse the entire ocean or even the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The issue is still worsening, and each day the garbage patch is continuing to expand due to waste not properly being disposed of. More actions need to be taken and awareness needs to be made to save our oceans, marine life, and Earth. Some things you can do to help reduce plastic and that goes in the ocean and patch include reducing and reusing. A simple way you can limit trash in our oceans is by reducing your plastic use. and reusing materials you have. Using reusable cups, grocery bags, utensils, and more can save you money as well as the ocean and marine life within it. This is an easy and costless way to reduce the pollution that goes into our oceans. Another way to reduce the plastic is recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste materials into new materials and objects. However, researchers found that only 7% of the plastic in the U.S. is recycled. Requiring a recycling bin in each home would make recycling more accessible and become entangled into a daily habit, opposed to carelessly dumping everything into your trash can. Educating our population on what materials are suitable for recycling and how to properly dispose of waste materials would decrease the amount of waste ending up in our oceans. Some things that are commonly recycled include clean and dry paper, plastic, cans, and glass. Landfills would shrink tremendously, while other contributing less waste going into the oceans, making them cleaner. Cleaner oceans would lead to cleaner air with less carbon dioxide, which would help slow the rising temperatures of the earth. A third way to help save the ocean is simply donating and volunteering. There are many programs working to support and clean our ocean, such as Ocean Cleanup, who is launching cleanup vessels. Volunteering, donating, or assisting organizations in any way would greatly support our ocean and allow us to clean more of the ocean in a shorter amount of time. Here are some programs you can turn towards if you are interested in helping save the ocean. Scientists estimate the Great Pacific Garbage Patch will likely double in size in the next 10 years. In conclusion, the damage of the amount of waste within the ocean as well as Pacific Garbage Patch is causing effects on our current and future generations and will continue to do so until we begin limiting our plastic waste and continue to remove the waste by launching cleanup vessels. It all starts with you.